عسلامة حبيبي. دخلت بعد السريع من تو. عسلامة ومرحبا بي. قاعد نتفرجوا فينا كلنا معاكم بس سيريوس. نرجع لسبلاي فينيكس رايت ايس اتورني لاباس ما كملتش طلعت متاع سافا سي جوست كنت تعب شويه اليوم خاطر سجلت برشا فيديوهات ثلاث فيديو قبل هذا اما جوست كو ديت جا سجلتها سو ميبي تقني التون نتاعي واطيه شويه حتى تاكل بعضها في الجو نوين نعيط انا وقت سو اني واي نرجع من ليتس بلاي. اخر مره نسيت فين خلطنا خاطر سجلت على نهارين اخر مره سجلت فيها فينيكس رايت نورمالمون كمان ما كان حتى شيء نكزامينيو اي مازال عندنا كل شيء اكسبلوريو دونك ديتنشن سنتر قتلنا ميس ابريل ماي باش نخربها في التكست كالعاده بالاسامي والكلام اللي ندخل في بعضي والبرونونسياسيونات الغلطين نتاعي وكل باش نخربها كالعاده. باغ كونتر كمان ديتنشن سنتر نورمالمون بور لانستون ماشيين نمشيو للجروسبيرغ لو اوفيس. ها looks like Rosberg is out today again. Maybe he's wait التابلو كله وين مشى؟ متصوير على البيرو. wait a second قد سخطت الواحد الفريم وين هي؟ giant painting hanging on the wall. yeah was a painting of fisherman اللي انا قلت كل شيء مش تقلقني امان نحب نسجل فيكس رايت اليوم نحب نلعب فيكس رايت wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting. Yeah. Anyhow, what is this? What's this? Oh, photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. من اللبسة بريسك عارف. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Yeah, تشبههم. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. لازم نستنى ولا شكل بعضها تو. أوه أهلا. أنا قلت أهلا. فينيكس ما قال حد شيء. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. No. Leave it alone. No, on second thought, I better not. ما يعرفش هو ما راهش في السينماتيك مالينا احنا. Elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that light was made of solid gold. If I can tell someone here's got money to burn. باهي شو بدو دير؟ نقل بالبويك اهو. في حالة اليوم صبحت. Sorry. تقول شتي زهر يقولي. Welcome sir. Quite the performance today, if I did say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gateways to reputation, as they say. Huh? Rap? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Actually, nice weather again today. You can see the fake coat. نحكي على الطاولة لو ايش على الطاولة. Yes. We plan to install a telescope in the window, of course. Just 5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say it was more than serious. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Who would be famous? That talk of the hotel industry. The talk of the hotel industry. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderers. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious? I don't believe it. Promise me نحكي معاه. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is the guy. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you want the expression. I know it from the moment I saw him, sir. And he and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There are in total disagreement. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo, huh? Fuck, I have to say that again. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I suppose that we add the subtitle. Subtitle? Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea, sir. مش your boat, huh? به نسي نرجع غادي ناخذ السؤال الأخرى. Damn it. Damn it. عليه زوز فك عليه. بس لازم سويتشي بعد. حب التصوير حتى أقطع التصوير. عليه نعمل present. Take a look at this photo. Let's hold take that though. It's him, detective. Oh, good music. Good music. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit. Affidavit. This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Yeah. مش نقع. Shit! He's out again. Huh? No more photos on the desk. Fuck! بالنسبة لواحد سمين يتم يخرج برشا. شوية تصوير. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you want to talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? We don't just have spiky hair, we also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Sorry, Garra. الموسيقى حاطينها لي. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Classé, ça. But you. A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? لاحظوا القلب متاعها يتقلب، القلب تاع اللبسه تاعها يتقلب بذيك المنظر يتبدلوا. تو ارجع شوية لنا فيديو شوفوها. What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Huh? Yeah, proof? Show me proof. So close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. They could... شوفك فتق الكلمة الحرف هذا. أها Oh, je t'arrête connexion.
Désaffidavit.
What?
Affidavit.
جيت ندخل التي انا معنا. التي خيطو عنده خاطر عنده هذا فيديو. The big boys told us everything he saw. He told us about the man who you checked in with. He told us who he was. قلت قلب. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be great for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, would your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me. That's all you have to say. Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, huh? Show them a little kindness and they just jump all over you. I had the opposite effect of what I hoped. Aw, good little lawyer, and you're so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it, scarred the bad boys affidavit. Ali! Stupid, you idiot. The man in the photo is the one I want. But Epros may not want. Epros may. What the fuck about it? She must know it. That man. About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room, in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Something. I'm positive. God damn it. Snap. Kind of ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? An old familiar cleaning the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You're quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. Who was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. No. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? You see. I apologize. It was a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it just Mia's sister, that poor girl, my boy. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? ما صحش كومنتي الكلام مش هنقول ولا يقول فيه هو يخمم فيه هو. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled by something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? Not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Something happened. I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. Oh, ولا في المنبل راب تو برا. المشكلة شو هي تصويرها؟ شي يشلق لي تصويرته هو طب شو قاعد هنا؟ Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about this man in the photo. He may have been in the hotel room with May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? انطق. Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. Iowa. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red, White, Blue. Red, White. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? Ooh, shit. They're information pros. They sell information. You see, sensitive information. كده ما عندهم يد شوية بتاع. تعالي سيبوها في الفاز. Despite whose name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, what you say? You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Saying information sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White at last. Finally a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Turn photograph to Mr. Grossberg. I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Okay. مريكل. بلو كارد. بس جديدة دونك. التابلو. الطاولة كلها جولد هذيك واو الطاولة شكل زوز رجال عم أربعة تكنيك مون كل كوان في كعبة والآخر عاملة واو أوكي cool. What's with the surreal decor? Yeah, what's with the surreal? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title of that you go by. الفلس متاع الوحدة متاعو جولز. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. شو طلع لي بكلام ملحيت هذا تو انا كلام نورمال ما نجمش ننطقوه. Dude. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Littéralement شكون قاعد نحكي تو. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings may bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Fruitcake sound. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this man's arrogance meters off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What has she done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones, tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. يا أخي زينة خد نفس الخاتم يفيدك يا. My motto is don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, سيبون كلها الأغنية صحيح كنت حابة. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You raised a good question actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as happened on April May. الضحكة هيك الضحكة. Police, the courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. أتنشوفوا. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kind of information. كمان المشكلة صارت على فيسبوك dernièrement. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. A grand, huh? In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Fibeli. I, Red Wright of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic. Get yes, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificentatious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday, in fact. Why did I find that painting here today? Mr. Wong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney, Grody Burger. Makes more sense, listen to that. What? ضربوه. He punched me. ما عنده حق دليل اللي هو he punched you. Oh my god. في بيروز. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? In my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say... But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand it. It's a word beyond your compensation. You came here from Gordisburg's, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how men can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. Skedaddle! There's nothing more to discuss. There's nothing more to discuss. وش نعمل له؟ ماشي. نقهوة later. أيوة. Huh? I don't think he's noticing me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Joe Fats! How are you? What's wrong? You look so pensive. ننسى الأصوات اللي عملنا. Like an old man at the end of... مش هو جملة. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was like thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. The painting. تدخلين جملة معناتها. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all that. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. Out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Can only $3 million can be shown. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. The blue قد سخط كيف ما بحبش notice. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected to say. Oh, the band لحظة بعد يا جماعة. This is the opportunity of my life. Fuck! ضربه ما ماتش. Fucking ترشته بالميكرو سي بون. الأكيرسي متاعي نقص برشا. ولا هم يطيروا فيه صح. I get it? Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. Mr. Wade has something on you, didn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly God-proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, wear me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 50 years? Mid-incident. Or because of this DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. اللي كتب الجو اللي يخرع. The name on the back of those photographs. As suspected, I could not stand in defense for Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. Makes sense. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Yeah. The weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave to the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Ouch. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Mystify. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Mia was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. What are you doing? That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Unsolved to this day. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. He told White. He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now, because I thought the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. من الآخر قالوا معنا يا نقول لهم شكون اللي عنده المعلومة، يعطاني المعلومة. اسمع كلامي. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you could still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. داخل في الوقت. مش ناقل ديتكتيف هذيك ولا حاجة. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said that there would be clues. Maybe we should have another look. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Misty Faye, that's me and me. Should I take a look? Yes. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only those words. My mother vanished. I only determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, and a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. And the other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. يا حبيب من مايا مين تعرفها؟ مين تعرفه؟ سلام. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is suicide. Ew! She has a collection of suicide reports. That's addition, policeman. كلهم blackmailed من عند وايت. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Hide. كمان في إن أمها suicide الخط. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Why drove them all to? I can use these new paper clippings. Let's find this most disturbing one. The most disturbing one. Okay. Article about the politician suicide. The word white is written on top. مش متوعد دائما. مش حاجة أخرى مثلا؟ ايه نرجع له هو زعما جروسبرغ. زعما So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. خليني احكي معها الطريقة اللي لقيته بالسواق تاعها. Oh, she's in questioning. Oh, the venom حي. خفت. اخو بلوت تويست. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. مزيان. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's not something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. To try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. If I make myself clear? Transparent. شجار الحظ. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's not even describing the suicide of a politician. It was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to these politicians. We're blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. We were threatening coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? Aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong would be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. ما فهمتوش شو اقصد بها يا you're right ولا you're wrong. You're right. هذا نعرف شكون killer. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. Sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be. Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing any escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecution's office. Holy shit. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that's you? What are you doing calling me on a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to the court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. Looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Then I tell you, Mr. Wrong, you are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you. I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association. You see, to be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. There. أدخل أوف. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Thinks right. And my friend's name is Larry. Yeah, Harry Butts. Right, sorry, pa. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. قلبت عليه اللعبة الجملة but it was worth it. توا ماشي بسقيه هذيك وفيك هو مراش en tout cas l'angle de vue نتاعو مش نفسه. Ce sera intéressant. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to be to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Defend myself in Edge. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya, great. Let you out of detention. قلبت الحكاية وانت هي المرة والآخر. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh? Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, you could cheer me in the court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright? Leave it to me. Huh? I better go get an uniform and some pom-poms. مش هيك. Shit! Wait! Wait! What? I'm kidding. This was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. عنده حق. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay, then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. أنا اللي هنا باش نقص. خلي هذه الانتروديسيون تاع حلقه جايه خاطر الحلقه جايه فيها نتصور الحلقه جايه هي الكونكلوزيون تاع الافير هذه نتصور ممكن نطولها شوي ممكن تجي قصيره ما نعرفش but anyway نقول لكم نتقابل très bientôt suite à Let's Play Phoenix Wright is attorney with music كل شيء بحال. D'ici là, portez-vous bien,